Hello everyone. Thank you for looking through Jyotish Fundamental Course. And Jyotish Fundamental Course, we are very excited to share with you that we are at a stage of basic level 2. So just wanted to give a quick understanding of what this Jyotish Fundamental Course is all about, and what is this different levels are this, what syllabus we are going to cover into, and what all special features of these courses. So let me get started. So this is a full year program. In the full year program, we are running the whole course into 4 modules. In the 4 module, we are also running some of the module again and again, like basic level 1. We are running starting a third batch for the basic level 1. So that's the batch people really wants to come in and understand. So let me just walk you through one after another. So the basic level 1 is just starting from the Sunday 10th September. The time is going to be 10:30 Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. While basic 2 will start again on the Saturday 9th September. The people who have already completed basic 1 so far, or if somebody is interested in coming for the basic 2, what we will do is we will be asking you to complete either the test or tell us the familiarity of it, so we can do one-on-one session to know if you are familiar, because our purpose is that you follow the class very well. Just keeping in mind, Saturday 9th September is how it is starting. Uh, some of the special feature of this course is, we are meeting for 2 hours with faculty every Saturday or Sunday, depending you're in a basic 1 or basic 2. Then we also do group review and mentoring session, pretty much asking students where you are and what you are following, not following. We are there to help you out. On a course of interval, we keep giving a coursework and homework for the people, so we know where you are standing. It also brings a seriousness in the study. If somebody is for some reason is lagging behind, we help them out with that tutoring. We continue to do one-on-one mentoring as well for some of the folks. Either they are coming in the beginning or in the middle, wherever they are. This one-on-one mentoring is available for the people who come into the course, as well as when you are a member with us, we give this one-on-one mentoring. That time can be utilized, like if you have some mentoring session, can be utilized for, like, say, a consultation, or just the tutoring, or just answering some question, however you want to utilize that time. Then we have course materials available uh, on the e-commerce system, which we have, for the people to download and understand, print it out, keep it for themselves. We also have access to the parallel e-learning system, that is where we run our courses. First, it has all the courses recording. It also has a group reviews recording. It has a course material availability over there. So that becomes your go-to place, in terms of attending the session. Then textbooks, we select, recommend some of the books, and we send it and make it available wherever you are. So we believe a lot in having a paper book, paperback book in front of you when you are reading through. So we just make it available for you so that you don't have to juggle around, should I read this, should I do that? So whatever we are referring to, we are making sure it's available for you to look as well. And as well as at the fun time, at last, we are looking into the final test. And, we try to keep it simple. Even in the test, while there will be some of the example questions where you are really giving some of the answers, and some of them is going to be multi-choice and the short answer. So it's fun to go through the test as well. Uh, Learning Jyotish is very important for people, especially how what kind of powerful tool it is for us to understand the obviously the planetary position we understand, but how it influences us, how we get to know our own personality, our family, what are the strength, are the weakness, how we can show a path in front of us, how somebody can give us some of the wisdom which is coming from there. So not knowing about it, so even if people can become a little bit familiar and go around, it's okay, but it is a very powerful tool to be able to give you there's guidance in your life. And knowing that guidance, you can always go to a consultant and know about it, but knowing to some extent, then you become a guide for others. So it also has a very deeply spiritual connection uh, uh, from studying the Jyotish. So at the same time, I would like to emphasize on this one. It's good to know Jyotish, but notice is also a knowledge which gets repeated, and it has to run you have to learn this subject systematically. Then only this knowledge retain with you. Otherwise, you look through, you read through, and then this knowledge just goes and fall apart. Even if you know multiple techniques, and if you do not know the basic element and the concept pretty well, the knowledge fall apart. So the page I am on to is jyotish.com, Jyotish Fundamental. It's there in the event section, Jyotish Fundamental. This page you can look through and understand for yourself. If you are interested in looking into a trial session, you can definitely look into. This is the first session which we ran. I think July 9th, and that is where the session is available for you to look through. During the basic one, you are going to learn about the elements of Jyotish, how karma is connected with the Jyotish, how to read and analyze the horoscope, how to calculate, dasha. So dasha is not taken into consideration in the basic one, but you will learn about that period. So it's like overall we are talking about what all you are going to learn in the full year. Also in terms of how to identify and interpret the yogas. So this is how the module is planned. That is where I am going into. Anyone in terms of knowing who should join the course, a beginner who doesn't know about Jyotish, they are definitely welcome to come and learn about it. But at the same time, for the intermediate student who think that they know Jyotish, but they have not could not learn systematically, for them also it's quite inspiring course. Because the course is flexible, it's also giving you a live session, as well as you can learn in your convenience. If you're lagging behind, we are private tutoring you, it's a part of the course. At the same time, we are doing group review and mentoring session. So some things work for you or something doesn't work for you. So you can pick and choose what you want. We are also working on making sure we are having some in-person workshops, which we have not planned so far for the convenience of the student. While we will also do it in the future, at least we'll try to do it in once in a year. Then point I would like to mention is course details. Okay, so this is a one question comes in the people's mind, what you are going to cover. So in the basic one, we are looking into the basic elements of Jyotish. So when it comes to basic element of Jyotish, understanding about grahas, what are the divine power it has, its meaning, its strength and weaknesses, looking into the aspect, understanding about zodiac sign is very important in the beginning, and that's what we focus a lot into each lecture session with the faculties, and then we review those. And then we learn and identify and understand, and then we go ahead from there. When we come to the basic two, we get a lot into houses. Okay? So with houses, we also cover up in terms of the who are the significator. We also cover up into Vimshotri Dasha, in terms of calculation and understanding how dynamics part of the, you know, horoscope is visible from there. We are also covering something called basic nakshatra familiarity. So given this, I we don't think 8 session is sufficient. Even 8 session of 2 hours not going to sufficient. So we will have a two more bonus session coming up to be able to cover all the things and the course syllabus which we are promising over here. As we are moving to the basic level 3, our focus is going to be in the planetary combination. So the yogas, the graha yogas, which we look into, and how to interpret when these yogas come and fructify in the people's life. What is the strength of yoga when we are looking into the graha strength? At the same time, when it comes to bhava yogas, there so the classic has mentioned about the class bhava yogas. We look into that one. Overall, even the bhava vichara is very important to understand these houses. What is the how you can rank them. So this particular topic is very big, depending upon how much of things which we are covering in the yogas and how to identify and bring it with that. And we always build up upon what we have already learned in the basic one and the basic two and bring that knowledge over here. If somebody is interested to jump into at the stage of basic level 3, we will be happy to include you in even at a basic level 3, but we would like to make sure that your familiarity is there with the basic one and basic two. So either you can go ahead and do a test, or you have a one-on-one session with a faculty who will be kind of testing you as well as knowing your familiarity, so that because our purpose is to make sure you follow the class very well the time when we are delivering the lecture. When it comes to basic level 4, we cover and get into a deep dive into divisional chart analysis. We do talk about how to do the calculation of the divisional charts. We talk about Bhavat Bhavan, we talk about special yogas, we also talk about Yogi Avyogi, and we get deep dive into the complete chart analysis. So we also cover the chart analysis into the basic 3 because we are ready. While chart analysis is a part, we are also looking into in the basic 1 and 2 as well. But the completion of the chart analysis is not there in the basic 1 and 2 because we need to know much more to be able to analyze it. We don't want to move you forward till you know and complete one element. Okay, if you are interested in knowing the detailed course, just click over here. You will get to know the whole detailed course, the syllabus which we are covering in the each level. Okay, so I'm just walking you through. Here we are. Now, go back. Do want to make sure that the whole knowledge which we are giving it to people, our basis is the Shastras. We are looking into a couple of the classic books like Brihadrashtra, Purasas, Faldipika, Saravali, as well as Brahma's book on Brihad Jatak are the main source of our knowledge, as well as those are referred during the course for the classic knowledge to come through. That is where the Shastra doesn't go wrong with the knowledge which you are bringing. So basic 1 and basic 2 is at a stage like, starting this weekend. Now, when it comes to 3 and 4, we still have time for the early bird. If you are interested in knowing, taking a course, the best way to take the course is come and be our Arsha Jyotish member. So as a member, the membership price is always much lower than the price which is visible over here. Okay. Now, there is also an opportunity for you to take the whole session, like the full year program. So when it comes to full year program, you can take all levels, and you can save overall price over here. Again, as I mentioned, being a member is very helpful for you to take the course, as well as when it comes to the Jyotish members, you have much more to, other than just getting the reduced fee. So as a membership, when you are coming over here, we have, multiple discount available. You have a consultation available, as a one-on-one mentor. And while if you look into the overall for a premium membership is $100, 105 for the whole year. As also there is also a general membership available, which is for $75 per year. And you can definitely take an advantage of these ones and get a further discount on all the sessions which we are running or coming. There are special members programs are also coming, which you can always avail. It also helps you in keeping the recording for the lifetime. Before we go, we do want to talk about our faculties. All the faculties who are visible over here, they have started with Dr. Charak, Vinay Aditya, have learned with the Western astrologers like Penny Farrow and Mark Boney, so, and many more names. Uh, so we do like to make sure that the knowledge which we are giving it to others is based on Shastra. So all of us have studied the Shastras as well. Uh, so as you can see, Meenakshi Srivastava, Saurav Srivastava, Nilima Parekh, Jyotish Kasi, Shu Ann, Kumar, Satyabandhuji, Krista, as well as Jitendra Sehwal. So you can definitely click on their profile and get to know who they are. So if you are interested in the program, do send us a contact and do talk about, like, if you want to have any further question. We do receive a testimonial for our session. You can have a look from here as well. In addition, when you are interested in enrolling into the course, the best way to start with to create your login, then you can become a member if you like to be. And or you can always schedule a one-on-one mentoring session. Just write an email and we can go from there. You can ask a direct question as well. Okay, and if you want to know more about it, you can go from here. Okay, so all the best. And if you are interested in even further scholarship, we do give financial assistance to people. So if you're interested in that, just send a contact us, let us know who you are and why you are looking for the financial assistance, and we will help you out. We have sponsors in the background who will be looking into your case and will take it from there. Sounds pretty good. Before I go, I just wanted to make sure, when you see this my account section, that is where you have to come into and log in for your e-learning system on jyotish.com. And to be able to create your account, this is a free. You can anytime come and create your account. We have multiple courses which is available for free as well for people to check this out, check our system, and understand who we are. With that, all the best. Thank you for looking through the video. Have a nice day.